All right, friends, I'm Miss Katie with Heritage Ways, and I have something very, very exciting to share with you today. Little Missy is bringing this, big heavy box over here. Yay! Thank you. Okay, I'm unboxing my second cookbook, and you get to see it right here. This is Heritage Ways, where we honor home, celebrate heritage, and spread hope. And as I'm sure you have seen in our welcome video that you look at before you hit that subscribe button here at YouTube, I'm sure you have seen that video, and it talks about food and cooking being my love language. I have been married for, oh my stars, 30-something years. Let's just call it 30-something. Mr. Patient and I both have to stop and do the math, and that's okay. I've been a mother for 29 years, praise the Lord, and I have 6 children, and I love to cook. We have 2 daughters-in-law. We have 3 grandchildren. We have had, literally, we've done the rough math, thousands of people in our homes through the years. You're saying, get to the cookbook already, lady. Well, I'm going to, but I'm just telling you, explaining to those of you who are new to Heritage Ways, my love of cooking. I've already written one cookbook. Mr. Patient is the printer and publisher of that cookbook. This one was published by a family-owned business. I'm so excited. I have not seen them yet. I'm also nervous. So, a lot of people have taken advantage of the pre-buy for this cookbook, and some have not. So, the information will be down below of how to order. I will tell you that I only ordered a certain number of cookbooks. Excuse me. If I can order more later, but if you want one before the holidays, Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, but if you want one before the holidays, you're going to need to place your order now to get it before the holidays, because if I sell out, I can order more, but it won't be, it'll be after the holidays, easily after the holidays. So, ordering information is down below. Now, let's look. Oh my goodness, congratulations. You're a published author. Yay! Oh my stars. I'm nervous because I hope I did the editing right. Are you wanting to see? Come on in. Little Missy wants to see. Come on in. This is Little Miss Homemaker in case you don't know her. Say hi. Hi. All right, she's interested too. I hope I've done the editing right. I hope I caught any mistakes. My friend Miss Ellie helped me with the editing, so thank you, my wonderful friend Miss Ellie. You'll find one of Miss Ellie's recipes in this cookbook. Oh my, I'm excited. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, the title is Supper's Ready, Let's Eat. Okay, supper's ready, let's eat. A book of supper time. I think I might cry. I got chill bumps. Don't do that. A book of supper time recipes by Miss Katie. And then over here it's mother of 6, caterer, hostess, country cook for 45 plus years. This picture on the front is of the dinner bell that was at our last farmhouse. Now, this is a laminated cover. It is not a, when I call it a hard copy book, it's not a hardback. It is a laminated cover. So it's like a sturdy paperboard that's laminated. So if you were to spill a little bit on it, you could wipe it off. Look at that. There's the front. It's just the, you can pick one up and look at it. Go ahead. I know you want to. Now, I did the way I have the binding. Well, first let me just say it lays flat on the countertop. So the reason this is folded the way it is and made the way it is, this was my choosing. We're right here in Heritage House Kitchen where it all happens. she's excited looking at the introductory page. Anyway, it lays flat on the countertop, which I love. All these features, I wanted you to have what I like in a cookbook. The paper itself is a not gloss. I forget that the word they use for the type of paper, but if it doesn't smudge with fingerprints. Now, it's not really waterproof, but it's not like a standard, it's not like the same kind of paper we use for our first cookbooks, where this is technically a little bit more water resistant, maybe. Smudge resistant. All right, so supper's ready. Let's eat. Now, I have, this is the first of a series. My first cookbook is From Katie's Kitchen Volume 1 because it's a cookbook about stories and everything like that. Recipes and their stories, more background. I hope to write a Volume 2 of From Katie's Kitchen. This is the first of a series that I've started, and I've already got the next 3 in the series a third of the way done. So you will see, once you start seeing the other cookbooks, you will understand a pattern with the cookbook. So this is the first in the series. I wanted to bring this one to you at this time because a lot of folks were saying, hey, I need Christmas presents. I want a good, practical Christmas present. I want to support small, support local, and I love to cook, and I love to share cookbooks. So I wanted to make sure I had this out in time for the holiday shopping. All right, so we've talked about the cover. Now, when my series is on a shelf, each cover, I've already designed each cover, will be a different color. And unfortunately, I couldn't get the writing on I didn't ask actually, but I assumed I couldn't get the writing on the binding. I didn't find that as an option when I was designing the cookbook. But when they're sitting on a shelf like this, you won't just see a wire or a plastic binding or coil, you will see a color. So when you have my series together on your shelf, you will just know from use and practice that this is the supper one, and then you have the orange one, and you have the yellow one. Yellow is breakfast, and so forth. By the way, this is a wire coil. It is not plastic. So that's good too. All right, I'm not going to show you inside all of it, but I'm thrilled to sit down and look at it myself. Let's just randomly open. Here we are. Okay, we're on page 94 and 95. We have plum pintos, popular squash casserole, roasted Brussels sprouts and carrots, and simple corn. Okay, that's in the vegetables and the sides. Let's go to okay, here we go. Pages 42 and 43, Katie's Spaghetti Lasagna Low Carb, Mama's Meatloaf, Mama's Stuffed Peppers, and Miss Mary's Meatloaf. And one more. Let's do this one. Okay. Page 102 and 103, Classic White Bread and Sourdough Bread or Rolls the Non-Traditional Way. All right. Now, I want to tell you about the cookbook. There's an introduction in here. It has a photo of our whole family. Well, before the last grandchild was born. Now, this cookbook is full of just the basic, this is supper time recipes. This cookbook is full of just the basic recipes that you would pull out for everyday family supper. Let me read just part of the introduction. Okay, I'm going to skip down a little bit. It says, in this volume of my cookbook collection, I share many recipes which our family of 13 and growing has enjoyed through the years. These are recipes that I feel are simple enough for family supper, but delightful enough for a casual meal with friends. Many recipes may be pared down for 1 or 2 servings, or have extras for the lunchbox or supper the next night. Welcome to another collection of my family's recipes, which includes mains and sides, hearty salads, soups, casseroles, and more. Let me stop here and say there are no repeats. If you have my From Katie's Kitchen Volume 1 and you get this, there are no repeats. They are totally different recipes. Totally different. For those super busy days, some recipes lend themselves to starting early in the day by utilizing a slow cooker or pressure cooker, while other dishes are quick to pull together when prep time is short. And then I go on to talk a little bit more. So, there you go. Let me do one more flip. All right, buttermilk biscuits and cinnamon rolls in the bread machine. Okay, I'm thrilled, as you can see. Thrilled to have found a family-owned business. It is in Canada, but I love the name of it. It is heritagecookbook.com. So, you know, Virginia and the other folks there have been so good to work with. And I look forward to finishing up the next one in the series that, Lord willing, should be ready in a few months for you. But like I said, order information is down below in the description box. There is a link. It takes you to the website, tells you prices, tells you how to order. I just want to point out two things before we go. When you get to that website, just know that it's my From Katie's Kitchen. My first cookbook is at the top of the page, and this one is down below it. So just pay attention to which cookbook you're putting in your cart. This one is called Supper's Ready, Let's Eat. And the other one is From Katie's Kitchen. So just pay attention, because I've had several people to order the cookbook they didn't intend to order. The second thing is you can save $2 if you want to send a check instead of using PayPal or Venmo. We charge more on PayPal and Venmo, unfortunately, because they charge us fees. So we charge more. If you want to mail a check, information is in that description box or on that website, and you can mail a check and save $2. But if you have any questions, or if you're as excited as I am, write it down in the description box, and I will talk to you very soon. In the meantime, I have lots and lots of pre-orders that we are going to work on getting in the mail as soon as possible. Thanks a lot. God bless, and we'll talk to you later.